everybody. I want to express my gratitude and the gratitude of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela and the embassy in New Delhi, particularly my ambassador, Ms. Capaya Rodriguez Gonzalez. She was not able to be here today, and express our gratitude to the Global Indian Business Chamber, GIBF, and to be present here in the India, Latin American, and the Caribbean countries business conclave. So I have a presentation. Yeah. This is Bolivia, it's not Venezuela, so please. Can I? Okay. Well, yes, this is. Venezuela has been well known worldwide, suffered an illegal blockade as a result of the unilateral coercive measures that were imposed by the United States for the only reason of exercising their sovereign right to choose their own path for its development, violates international law, disrupts the international rules, and impacts the world trade. Now, the United States government, continuing its campaign against Venezuela, approved a new tax among the wave of new taxes imposed on all countries in the world, including its allies, as the ambassador of Mexico mentioned before, on countries that purchase oil and gas from Venezuela. The Venezuelan people are resilient, as they have proven in the most difficult situation they have endured, and they will emerge victorious again from this new aggression, as they have done before. Despite all the efforts to bend us, Venezuela has managed to return to the path of growth and experience positive increases in its GDP in recent years, higher than other countries in the region according to different international organizations. That said, I want to emphasize that for some time now, Venezuela has offered many opportunities to international trade, both for the export of goods and services and for the development of productive activities, where the climate, vegetation, natural resources and minerals, as well as a thriving and diverse industrial park, are available for those investors and entrepreneurs with a highly productive vocation who are looking for favorable markets for investment and production. Well, counting with 916,445 square kilometers of multi-purpose fertile lands and islands territories, Venezuela is a country of great potential for primary production, like food, mining, oil, and transformative, assembly companies, chemical, technological, textile, plastic, automotive, tourism, among others. From the perspective of commercial geostrategy, the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, blessed with natural wealth, minerals, and a privileged location, represents the gateway to the American continent, offering international trade and a robust logistic infrastructure that allows connectivity for the transit of goods by air, land, and sea from the world to the regional markets of the Caribbean Sea, as well as Central, South, and North America. Likewise, this unparalleled location and complete infrastructure also makes the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela a very profitable strategic enclave for foreign direct investment by facilitating the positioning of its products both within the territory and in neighboring markets. In terms of trade and investment, we have great potential in the oil and gas, pet coke, aluminum and steel, wood, petrochemical and agricultural product sectors, among many others. I will quickly show you our main exportable products. This is some of the products that we have, like crocker, red snapper, crab, sesame, shrimp, green mung bean, cocoa beans, cocoa butter, cocoa liquor, chocolate bar, green coffee beans, granulate urea, methanol, propanol, coal, pine wood, saman, which is named also rain tree, wood, teak, steel billet, steel ingots. Well, these are only some of them. I got to continue with some explanation about the conditions for invest in Venezuela. Venezuela has a great economic and commercial potential with valuable natural and energy resources, among which is proven oil reserves that exceed 300 billion barrels of crude oil stand out. Natural gas with 201,593 million cubic feet, mining area with 110,000 square kilometers, representing 3% of the world's supply, including the second biggest gold mine and certified deposit of more than 40 strategic minerals. Pet coke, coltan, coal, manganese, iron, copper, bauxite, magnesite, chrome, diamond, granite, phosphate, limestone, feldspar, gypsum, kaolin, among others. Venezuela has the 9th world reserve of fresh water and one of the largest hydroelectrical systems in the world, the Simón Bolívar hydroelectric complex, with an installed generation capacity of more than 10,000 megawatts, ideal for the establishment of companies and industrial development, allowing them to operate with natural, economical, and non-polluting energy, non-dependent on carbon. Among his greater productive wealth, there are more than 30 million arable hectares, 17 million for livestock production, the world's largest planted forest of 250,000 hectares, 300,000 hectares suitable to sow bamboo, and thousands of plant species between tropical, rainy, and dry forests, shrublands, grasslands, and mangroves, thanks to his multiple habitats including jungle, mountain, plains, and the Caribbean coast. Venezuela, I got to pass this also. Sorry for this. Just a minute. Venezuela is an interesting and attractive destiny for recreation, innovation, development, and global productive chain. Its coastal location gives easy access to multimodal transport of products and commodities, being a strategic Caribbean market and the most dynamic border in Latin America. The port of La Guaira is a strategic enclave for connections to the Caribbean, Central and South America, Europe, Asia, and Oceania. In the same way, he has tariff and commercial preferences that favor exports to markets of great commercial activity, lowering import costs with a single window on trade system. Both the government and the private sector of Venezuela have the focus on the same objective, that of promoting international investment and increasing non-oil exports, for which they promote meetings with their foreign peers in order to offer opportunities in the country and products for foreign markets. The big bet is to promote special economic zones, delimited areas which offer tax incentives, like you have many here in India, where they have invited countries, including the BRICS countries, to invest in different sectors. The government continues pioneering the creation of a commercial and productive integration route worldwide with the aim of expanding the international markets reached by Venezuelan production. After that, it has been strengthening commercial ties and promoting business roundtable with other nations, building bridges to benefit the economies of the parties. Active in the international dynamics of multilateral, regional, and integration organization, Venezuela has a wide map of trade agreements with Central and South America, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world, including a wide network of agreements to avoid double taxation, concluded in matters of income tax, international transportation, as well as agreements signed on the protection and promotion of investment. In relation to the corporate structure, investment modality and operation that can be considered by national and foreign investors, commercial legislation provides various commercial forms that can be evaluated for the purpose of structuring, capital raising, and expansion of operation, depending on the particularities of the business or project. In addition, there are different forms of business organization in Venezuela. In summary, Venezuela, as our President Nicolás Maduro Moros has emphasized, is open to the future and has the firm willingness to work together with the friend governments of India, Latin America, and the Caribbean, and many others to strengthen and diversify economic and commercial relations that results in the well-being of our people. To carry out actions in the proposed direction, we believe that it is necessary to build a new financial architecture that is not an obstacle to trade, but on the contrary, facilitates and promotes it. The CAF, which is the Corporación Andina de Fomento, as the development bank of Latin America and the Caribbean, could create feasible alternatives through cooperation with India or with the BRICS Bank and promote trade. As mentioned previously, we will continue to propose moving forward in the signing of trade agreements and investment protection treaties that define a favorable legal framework and promote investment, as well as the organization of roundtable platform for business meetings and business conferences. All of the above is a sample of the export-oriented production potential with its own natural resources, structural elements, and geographical advantage that allow harmonious development, taking advantage of the highly qualified human talent that highlights Venezuela among the countries of the region. The following Venezuelan agencies are always available to those who require further information on the possibilities. I got to put it here. This one. These two important agencies are the International Center for Productive Investment, CIIP, and the Venezuelan Export Promotion Agency, Venexporta. The ambassador of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela will be very pleased to meet with all interested parties at the diplomatic mission in Delhi to directly connect them with these two relevant Venezuelan government institutions. Gracias. Thank you very much. We got to show now a video about Venezuela tourism.
What invites us to dream? What makes us fight? What makes us believe in the future? Shared dreams that are a reality. We are open to the ones that take us to the highest, to the awaken of the deep abundance, to the visions that reveal opportunities. We are open. Like windows that see horizons, like books that imagine stories to be written, like the strong and warm arms of our people. We are open to opportunities, to our siblings, to keep believing. Venezuela.